In a time when tradition has been the cornerstone of the British monarchy, a seismic shift is taking place behind the palace gates. The story of the royal family is no longer just about duty, loyalty, and the carefully crafted image of perfection. Instead, a series of unprecedented events has brought to light a deeper drama, one that could change the very fabric of the monarchy. At the heart of this unfolding saga is none other than King Charles III, whose health struggles are now making headlines around the world, and the future of his reign has become a subject of intense speculation. For decades, King Charles has been preparing for this moment. The weight of the crown, the heavy expectations of a nation, and the shadow of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, have shaped his entire life. Yet, as the king faces his own mortality, whispers of his possible abdication have taken hold. Could the king, who has endured a lifetime of preparation, step aside? His health challenges, including a secretive cancer battle that has only recently come to light, are now the focal point of a larger narrative, one that is pushing the royal family into uncharted waters. But it's not just the king's health that's sparking controversy. It's the growing tension between family members, particularly the friction between his two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Their strained relationship is under the public's microscope now more than ever. Will Harry and William ever reconcile, or are they irreparably divided? And as Prince William inches closer to the throne, what role will his wife, Catherine, play in the monarchy's future? The royal family on the brink, a king's health and a nation's future. The rumors about King Charles's health first began circulating last year, when it was revealed that he was undergoing treatment for cancer. The details have been kept deliberately vague, with the palace releasing only sparse statements. But the implications are clear: the king is facing a battle that could have serious repercussions for the monarchy. It is widely speculated that King Charles's illness could hasten a change in leadership, potentially forcing him to hand over the reins to his eldest son, Prince William, sooner than expected. If this happens, it would mark an extraordinary moment in royal history. The throne, which many assumed would remain in Charles's hands for the foreseeable future, could be passed to William with little warning. The very idea of this transition has been met with mixed reactions. Some see it as the natural progression of the monarchy, a shift toward a younger, more modern royal family. Others worry that such a dramatic change, especially under the pressure of Charles's health crisis, could destabilize the monarchy and throw the royal family into disarray. But there's another aspect of this crisis that is often overlooked: the family dynamics. As King Charles's health continues to deteriorate, the tension between Prince William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, has only grown. Their public feud has played out in the media for years, but now, with the throne potentially in play, the stakes have never been higher. Will the brothers be able to set aside their differences for the good of the monarchy, or will their rivalry tear the family apart? Princess Anne, a silent revolution in the royal family. Just as the public braces for the possibility of King Charles's abdication, an unexpected voice has emerged to shake up the royal narrative: Princess Anne. The Princess Royal, long known for her no-nonsense attitude and unflinching loyalty to the crown, has spoken out in a way that has stunned both the public and the royal family. In a rare and candid interview, Anne has voiced her support for Prince William and his wife, Catherine, suggesting that they are not only prepared to take on the monarchy's responsibilities, but may even redefine what it means to be king and queen. Anne's words were more than just an endorsement of William's future reign. They were a subtle yet powerful assertion that Catherine, the woman by his side, is more than just a supportive consort. According to Anne, Catherine is destined to rule not by chance, but by right. The idea that Catherine could one day be the true power behind the throne, or even the Queen herself, has sent shockwaves through the royal family and the British public. Isn't suggesting that Catherine is more than just a dutiful wife. Could Catherine, long seen as a symbol of grace and elegance, emerge as the true architect of the monarchy's future? The intrigue surrounding Anne's comments is palpable. As a member of the royal family, who has long championed the traditions and values of the monarchy, Anne's statement carries weight. But what does this really mean for the future of the monarchy? Does Anne see herself as the last vestige of the old royal order, now passing the baton to a new generation? Or is there something more complex at play, something even more personal that has led Anne to make such a bold declaration? Catherine, the hidden power in the shadows. While Princess Anne's endorsement of Catherine has raised eyebrows, it also reveals a deeper truth about Catherine herself. For years, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, has been positioned as a future queen consort, dutiful, graceful, and the perfect partner to Prince William. But as the royal family faces unprecedented challenges, Catherine's role is evolving before our very eyes. Catherine is no longer content to remain in the background. She has quietly and steadily positioned herself as one of the most influential figures in the royal family, and as the public watches her closely, it's clear that she is preparing for something far greater than anyone could have anticipated. Catherine's increasing public visibility, her willingness to take on more responsibilities, and her commitment to raising her children with a strong sense of royal duty are all part of a larger strategy to ensure that she is ready to assume the mantle of queen when the time comes. But the question remains, what does Catherine's rise to power mean for the future of the monarchy? Is she truly the power behind the throne, or is she simply a queen in waiting, dutifully supporting her husband's future reign? And what role will she play in the dramatic shifts that are sure to come as King Charles steps back? Prince Harry, a royal torn between duty and personal struggles. As the royal family's future is increasingly defined by the actions of Prince William and Catherine, Prince Harry stands on the outside looking in. Once the most beloved member of the royal family, Harry's relationship with his family has been deeply strained over the past few years. The public feud with William, the fallout from his marriage to Meghan Markle, and his decision to step away from royal duties have all contributed to Harry's increasingly isolated position. But what is the true cost of Harry's rebellion? While many see him as a figure of modernity, breaking away from the confines of royal life to live on his own terms, the personal toll has been immense. Harry has often spoken about the pressure he feels from the royal family and the media, but the reality of his situation is far more complex. As his father faces a health crisis, his brother ascends to a more prominent role, and his future with the family becomes more uncertain, Harry's path forward is increasingly unclear. Will he ever find peace within the royal fold? Or has he permanently severed ties with the institution that shaped him? The public is captivated by Harry's every move, eager to see whether he will ultimately return to the family, or continue his journey apart from them. But one thing is clear, the royal family's dynamics are being reshaped by these personal struggles, and the impact will be felt for years to come. A monarch at a crossroads. What lies ahead for the British royal family? As King Charles grapples with his health challenges, and as the family faces increasing pressure from both within and outside the palace walls, the question remains, what does the future hold for the British monarchy? Will Prince William step into his father's shoes? Or will the monarchy be irrevocably altered by the personal dramas unfolding behind closed doors? The royal family stands at a crossroads. As the monarchy faces its most significant challenge in decades, the question is not just about who will wear the crown, but about what kind of monarchy will emerge in the years to come. Will the royal family be able to adapt to a changing world, or will it be consumed by the forces that threaten to tear it apart? The drama surrounding the royal family is only just beginning. The public is watching, and the world is waiting to see what happens next. Will Prince William and Catherine rise to the occasion, or will the monarchy be forever changed by the tumultuous struggles within the family? The answers may lie in the royal family's ability to come together and confront the challenges of the 21st century. But one thing is for certain, the world is watching, and the story of the British monarchy is far from over.